A great Sunday morning to you. This weather video is driven by 802cars.com, representing 802 Toyota Twin Cities Subaru and 802 Honda, all located off of that 7 on Interstate 89. Well, we have some freezing rain that's inbound, coming in little bits and pieces. This is part and parcel of the sort of first shot that's going to be working in this afternoon. A lot of this is going to be Virga, aloft, I think, and with low levels very, very dry. I don't think we have too many worries. And the other thing is that temperatures are going to be warmer. We do have temperatures that'll probably top out somewhere around 35 to 40 degrees today. And these temperatures, maximums around 40 degrees in areas east of the Green Mountains where the problems are going to begin. It looks like the Champlain Valley down to the, down into Rutland County, looks like it's going to be absent of any freezing rain in most of these rain showers. This little bit of precipitation, this warm frontal genesis, is going to push off to the north and east. And then it's going to fill in after that, and that's going to be the main event. And it looks like most of this is going to be taking place after around 7 o'clock this evening, more like 8 or 9 o'clock. And then things get very dicey for travel. This starting this mid-evening and continuing during the overnight period right into Monday morning. That's going to be east of the Green Mountains. For utilities, I do not anticipate enough precipitation working into the region to cause problems. Worst case scenario, 3/10 of an inch of ice at some of the highest elevations. Looking at a quick model shot here of the HRRR. You can see that band of mostly rain showers forecast. It should be all rain showers basically this afternoon. It's just going to be too warm. You'll notice that dissipates out. This is about 21 degrees. Wouldn't trust it much past around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. In terms of total precipitation, this is the Euro model. This is valid this evening at about 8 o'clock. Then a 6-hour period right up through about 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's really after that point that the main issues begin to move into the region. This is valid at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. By that time, a lot of this should be done, maybe a couple leftover pockets, but I'm not too worried about that. Now let's take a look at the precipitation type based off the Euro model. So here's the advancing little bits and pieces that are going to kind of come in sputters. And you can see here that things start to take over. That's valid between 8 and 2 o'clock in the morning. It's little bits and pieces, however. And then the main event with some almost moderate precipitation trying to cross into the region now. And along the front of the Green Mountains and points east, other areas seem to be missed out. So it's on the edge here, according to at least the European model. And you can see that's valid through 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday. And then after that, conditions improve. So it looks like a faster, warmer return for Monday morning, taking care of business pretty quickly. The worst of it is going to be this evening and during the overnight period, probably up through about daybreak, a little bit after that. Then conditions begin to become a little bit better. Really fairly confident on the amounts here. This is what's going to fall for the first part of the evening. And then during the overnight, we're looking at a little additional to it. Notice we have a couple tenths of an inch and potentially up a couple 3/10 of an inch. Some of our local mountainous terrain. The far northeast kingdom up around Canaan, Vermont could be a little bit of more of a problem. Connecticut Lakes region, of course, but pretty much on the edge. And looking at the NCAR Wharf, this is dominant precipitation type. Kind of see a little bit of that first arc coming in, and then things begin to pick up. This is valid about 010 or about 9 o'clock tonight. As you can see, the risk area there in red. A little bit of a break in the action moves in. It's like around 2, 3, 4 in the morning. And then it picks up again, and that's when the precipitation is going to be falling a little bit heavier. So fairly light in sputters and spurts at first. And this is valid at 9 o'clock in the morning, 10, 11, and finally noon. I think a lot of this will be washed out even before that point. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights.